and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a bit of a weird, random, rambly, chatty life update for you. The topic I'm going to be talking about is I can't do it all. Don't know about you, but I certainly can't. So I did write a blog post about this and I will link it below. I think sometimes writing and talking things can come across a bit differently, so I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on what I wrote in my blog post. So if you have been following my blog or watching my channel for a little while now, you will know that I worked part-time as a beauty therapist and that my husband is currently deployed, which is, you know, really ideal and lots of fun. So yeah, I do not have any family close by at all. They are all a good few hundred miles away, so I kind of have to rely on things like nursery or babysitters, that sort of thing. And when your kids are ill, they want mum or they want a family member, and my kids seem to be getting ill all the time at the moment. I know it's the time of year, but Charlie, he had a bit of a rough start to life. He had pneumonia when he was newborn, and every winter he suffers really badly with his chest. They think he's got asthma. So I was forever taking time off work because I don't have the luxury of having my husband around. I don't have any family to call upon like I did when I lived back home where I'm from originally, which is Sussex. So I made the it was hard decision to leave my job. I only did 1 day a week. I used to do weekends, and that switched to 1 day in the week, just again because of Rich's job change and childcare situation. But I'm really gutted that I had to give it up, because it was just something for me. It was a place I could go and I was me. I was Tasha. I could drink hot tea, I could talk about adult things. It was something for me, and it was something other than I was just a mum. And I don't mean that in like, oh, you're just a mum, because being a mum is flipping hard work, and it's the most rewarding and hardest job you will ever do. And I know for some people that's enough, and that's absolutely fine. But for me, I'd like to have something else to say. I'm a mum, but I also do this. I've never worked full-time, since I've had my children. I never would want to work full-time. I like the fact that I can be at home with my children for the majority of the time, but it's nice to have that couple of days a week where you can just escape and, you know, be you again. So now I no longer have that, and to tell you the truth, I don't know when I'm going to be able to. Rich's posting at the moment is going to kind of be very unpredictable, very all over the place, and I don't think it's fair either to an employer or to myself or to my family, where I kind of feel like I've just was letting everybody down. I was either letting work down, I felt like I was either sending my kids to nursery and school when maybe really they should have been at home. Because I was scared of letting people down, but then I ended up letting everyone down anyway, because I would get a phone call to say they were poorly. And clearly now making me ill. So yeah, it was really hard, and I do kind of now feel a little bit in limbo, really. I kind of don't really know when I'm going to get back into work, if I ever am going to get back into work, you know, for the next few years. So yeah, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to moan, you know, we all have a moan, and you know, if anyone else has kind of felt like this, and if you have, how did you get through it and what did you do to kind of overcome it? Obviously I do this is a hobby. It's a hobby that sometimes pays. I've had some lovely opportunities from doing blogging and vlogging. I've met lots of wonderful people from doing it, and I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't love to do this as like a full-time, you know, job, like work from home. That would be the ideal scenario. I love chatting. I love discussing different topics. I love sharing tips as a mum. I love yeah, just kind of all the stuff that I obviously blog and vlog about. I'm looking at maybe doing a few day in the lives, so you can kind of see what we get up to. So yeah, I might try that, venture into that a little bit. But you know, I'm still new to this. I've had some lovely opportunities being part of the Channel Mum website. They've given me a lot of, you know, opened some doors for me, and I'm very grateful for that. And I think, you know, for the moment, this is going to be my thing. It might just be a hobby at this point, but at least it's something for me. It's something that I'm going to dedicate time to each week, so that, you know, it feels like a job. It feels like I've got another like purpose other than wiping bums and snotty noses and clearing up after people and cooking dinner and walking the dog and clearing up dog poo and ironing, washing, food shopping, housework, hoovering, school runs, you know, all that fun stuff. But no, honestly, I do love my life. I am incredibly lucky that I can be at home with my children, but I do miss having something for me. I miss having a job, really, you know, like a career type thing. And what prompted me to go back to work was because I felt this way. I had a couple of years off. I took my daughter to a birthday party, and there was a group of mums from the nursery, and they were all talking about what they did for a job. They were moaning about work and this and that. And then when they asked what I did, it was like the first time I've ever not been able to contribute to a conversation, and I was like, oh, I'm just at home with the kids. And they were all like, oh, you know, oh, we're so jealous, I'd love to be at home, blah, blah. And I'm like, do you though? Do you? Because I used to say that, and now I'm in that position. I kind of envy the people that get to kind of have, in my opinion, the best of both worlds, where they get to work part-time a little bit but then spend the majority of their time at home with their children. For me, that would be my perfect scenario. Or to do this, you know, do something like this for a job, but just have something that I can fit in with family life, because to me that's what I want to be doing. But I'm completely waffling now, by the way, but you kind of get my drift. Basically, I want to have something for me. I still want to work. I need to be doing something, keep my mind kind of going apart from, you know, kid stuff, basically, and just feel like I'm doing something with my life other than raising little humans, which of course is the most amazing thing I've ever done. But they're going to grow up one day, and they're going to go off and they're going to do their own thing, and I don't want to be kind of sat there and be like, oh, they've left me now. What do I do? So yeah, that's how I feel. That's where I'm at in life. Please let me know in the comments below if this is how you feel, or if you are a stay-at-home mum, and you don't work, and you know you don't want to, and again, that's absolutely fine. Let me know how you make it through the day with keeping sane, because I'm struggling a little bit without having that day or two to look forward to when I'm out the house and I'm just me and I don't have to worry about anybody else, because I'm finding it hard. Or if you are a work from home mum, how do you schedule it all in? Again, if I want to kind of go at it with this and make this my thing, like my little hobby or job work, kind of however it's going to pan out, let me know how you factor it all in, because this is going to be a new thing for me to kind of juggle home and work life whilst it's all from home. So yeah, get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Please share this video with anyone that you know may find it useful, or just like to watch me waffling on. Please hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. It will just so then you will get notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.